So we've had some really mixed weather with lots of rain, not as much sunshine as I want, but the consequence of it is everything is just so luscious and green. And while we've been suffering with the rain, tonight is a beautiful night. There's no wind at all in the air, so the balloon is up. It's a good day to go in the balloon. And sometimes when I watch it and the wind's blowing, it kind of sways a bit and I'm like, there's no way I would go in that. But right now, so gentle. But it's a beautiful evening, and this is the walkway from Kazimierz to Wawel Castle along the river Vistula. And we're on the top of the walk here. You can go right down by the river, but we're walking in the park that's up above. And just a beautiful, beautiful evening. So it's just after 7 p.m. and one thing that is really nice is that the nights are a lot longer here in Krakow than they were in Los Angeles. Los Angeles, typically we ended up getting dark about 8 p.m. And here, with still a month to go till the longest day of the year, the nights are staying light till, getting on till 10 o'clock, and we've still got another 3 or 4 weeks before June 21. Which means that even after a full day's work, and if you come out at 7 p.m, you still catch another couple of hours of sunshine on the days that it's sunny. Even the trees have flowers here. Just a luscious landscape. Look at that, pretty as a picture.
My marathon. Yeah.
Listening to your marathon?
Yes.
What marathon?
I targeted my weight.
Okay. So you're doing your marathon while we're walking?
Slimmer and more beautiful.
Excellent. Me too.
And now I'm gonna be a little bit busy, so I will ask your phone to calculate my calories to assist me.
Oh, okay. I'll stop filming to calculate your calories. I got it. Okay. Oh.
It's important for you too, actually.
Okay. I understand.
I'm gonna be your nutritionist.
Okay. Excellent. I like it.
Dietologist.
Okay. Oh, excellent. Yep. Even the trees are pretty. Hey, your bag matches the tree. Did you know? Did you know you were gonna match when we came out?
Yes.
No, you didn't. Ah, so nice. Wow. I'm no expert on trees. I don't know what that is, but it's a beauty. Huh? You're a beauty too.
Thank you.
Oh. There it goes. I say they got a beautiful night for taking a balloon ride above Krakow. There's not a breath of wind in the air. There's a few videos, if you check them out elsewhere. People have made videos from the basket. If you see, the basket is like a ring or a cage ring at the bottom. So you can walk around, you can get views on all sides. But look, it's held by that one cable. I'm like, oh, I am not a fan of heights at all. I think there may be a future video about this, but that'll be Nina's video, not mine. Well, how nice is that? It's a very quiet river, this. You very rarely see, it's called the River Vistula, you rarely see much activity on it. I think we're on the wrong side of the river tonight, because everybody else is kind of on that over there. So it seems that we need to check this place out. This is like some old Soviet building, and it's called the Hala Forum. But judging by the amount of people hanging out, look at them on the deck chairs. There must be like a bunch of restaurants and stuff there underneath. And then if you feel like it, you can go on the big wheel. And then here's the cable for the air balloon. And you can pop up there. But always a nice steady stream of people, as you might expect, jogging, walking along beside the river, especially on an evening like this. But even in January, when there was snow on the ground, when I first did these walks, people were walking along here then as well. Yep, Nina's still listening to her marathon. Okay. Okay, Krakow. Krakow's coming alive. And the balloon. Oh, there's a little bit of sway on the balloon there. Here's a better illustration of the balloon. Dobra atmosfera. We're going to catch a sunset. It's just rippling off the water. So if you're a very different type of walk to say going towards the old town. And let's continue. If we keep going this way, we're going to get to Wawel Castle.
This is touchdown.
Touchdown. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you see? It's the
1 and a bit. Yes, they made it back. Congratulations.
Welcome to the ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful. So this is the gorgeous church at Skałka. So I've got to feature this in a couple of other of my videos. The one with the bells ringing, and then on the video I did about Pope John Paul II. But this is a marvelously historic and sacred church in Poland. One of the most revered sacred sites. It's the this is the place where the patron saint of Poland, Saint Stanislaw, was murdered centuries ago, and there's a well here where you can drink some mineral water. And this is the sort of back of the church, but the grounds here are just beautiful. So this is sort of halfway between Kazimierz, and now for the first time Wawel is coming into view. A beautiful church from this side, and then just on the pathway here, I've walked along here before, but I haven't noticed this. Not quite sure what this is. It kind of looks like a grave. I don't think it's a grave. Some sort of tribute maybe, but maybe somebody can tell me in the comments below exactly what this is. And then just alongside it, what's this? It's funny, I've walked this path so many times and I hadn't even noticed this. But coming right out of the bush is a cross. Oh, interesting, the cross, the tribute in the church. So how about this? And okay, for the first time this is open since we've been walking along. If you just want to chill out and listen to the music, you can just sit yourself down on the steps. All these folks are just watching, getting ready to watch the sunset. Pretty nice spot to watch it, I think. So thank you to my new subscribers. We were at like 545 today, which is a big increase in this last month. So I'm hoping we can get to 1,000 and then we can do some live videos, which would be nice. Because I mean, I think this is just peaceful and tranquil, and I know I've got some followers in India at the moment. Hello to you, who are locked down still, and you know, it's a tough time there, but I think they're enjoying seeing at least a reminder that life can get back to something nice post-pandemic. So this is for you guys. This is the beautiful Wawel castle, which no matter which angle you look at it from, front or back or from the side, it's gorgeous. And next door, another one. How nice is this? Just come out and sit on the terrace on top of the boat. Arcadia.
Just a terrace, it's just above the water. That is even more romantic way to spend time.
So just over there, Jubilat. It's a department store and supermarket, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I do a video called kind of old Soviet style shopping, where I explore the floors of Jubilat. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a really interesting place. It's a sort of frozen in time from the 70s type department store with some kind of interesting things maybe that you don't see everywhere. And it's actually, I think it's a really charming place. One of the magazines here calls it a monstrosity, but it has its own charm about it, and it sits right on the river. And as well as doing some nice shopping, you get a spectacular view of the castle from the higher floors up there. Really kind of, and they've got cafes up there, so on. It's really not a bad place to go. But check out my video from there if you haven't seen it. It was kind of fun, and I got some interesting purchases. So this is only the second boat I've seen on the water on the river Vistula in the almost 6 months that I've been here. This river used to be a real sort of important river for traffic, boat traffic, and now it's really quiet. I'm kind of interested to know the reason why it's so quiet here. But it looks like, looking by the way the couple are sitting on it, looks like some sort of pleasure cruise. But there you are. You can do everything. In a short spell, you can go on the water, or you can go up in the air. So the pathway gets a bit thin here, and pedestrians have to share it with the cyclists, and not always enough room for all of us to squeeze by. So when they come up to you, they go, "Ovaga."
Uwaga!
I thought they were saying Obama. I'm like, no, he's not standing for president anymore. But no, it's Ovaga.
Let's be not political.
Not political.
Yeah, not political.
Okay, and then look, you can just hang out.
Yeah, like that. And
On the wall. Okay. Uwaga.
Uwaga!
Okay, so more people just sitting out on the bank. Make a proposal to you tonight.
Oh, everything is decorated so
My
nice.
proposal to you tonight is the mussels. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wow, pretty.
Kind of wedding party.
The wedding party. Okay, pick your seat. The perch?
Yes, of course. 2 times.
No, one time.
1 time, okay.
And I think I want to do the pork chop.
Okay.
You have a glass of white wine?
Yes, of course.
And I will have a nice lager beer. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This
Oh, you take care of me. I feel like an old grandma. Hello.
You look good sitting there.
Right?
Flowers.
It's like my robe. And by the Wawel
back
castle.
of you,
so
Wawel
I'm
castle.
Emperor of the castle.
Mwah.
Okay. Okay, so our first evening meal out in Krakow. Cheers. Mmm. Oh, very nice. That's going down very well indeed. Cheers.
Very good wine. What is this? Chardonnay you ordered?
It's a very special wine I ordered just for you. It's called house wine. House wine, yeah. So it must be special because it's the wine of the house.
That is huge portion.
When Nina was talking about the marathon earlier, this was why I need to be on the marathon. But
Yeah.
it's a first time out. Look, it's beautiful. It's beautiful here. And Nina got some fish. It looks like some perch,
This risotto.
some risotto, and I got the traditional Polish pork chop with cabbage. And the first fries I've had in weeks. So fantastic.
It's the best to see you enjoying food.
Well, I love like schnitzel or stuff in breadcrumbs. This pork is delicious. It's thin, but it's really moist and flavorful. Oh, that's so good. So good.
Yeah, I tried a bit. I can prove.
Really juicy.
And cabbage?
Cabbage is kind of like fermented cabbage. I don't know.
Fermented and then cooked.
I love cabbage in all forms, but I think fermented cabbage is my least favorite.
But it's very useful for your stomach, you know, for your microbiotic.
It's just I love the taste of cabbage. So you lose a little bit of the flavor of the cabbage for the sort of sourness.
For your large intestines, it's good.
But my small intestines wants the regular cabbage. And how is the perch?
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 It's flavored really.
Yeah.
It wasn't frozen. It was really fresh. I can
Oh,
say.
great.
Very flavored.
With the risotto, yeah?
Yeah, and risotto with mushrooms,
Oh,
with forest mushrooms, not champignons. It's like we call it lisičky in Russia.
okay.
You remember my mom cooked it when you came in Russia with fried
Yes,
potato,
yes,
which is
yes,
that
yes.
kind of mushrooms.
So this was where we had dinner. Very pleasant. And now the beautiful Wawel at night. How gorgeous is that?
For this.
Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And how about that? Beautiful.